Yo. Without any further ado, welcome back to another episode of House of Vital Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Wayne. Here are my guys, Chubbs and Smoot. Even though we're just looking at Smoot's chair. Joey will be joining us in a little bit. But a few housekeeping things before we go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Find us on all platforms. House of Vital Sports Pod. That's IG, Facebook, Twitter is HD Sports Pod, TikTok, and YouTube. If you're here on the stream, like, comment, subscribe. And if you're listening on any of the audio platforms, come in, join us on our streams. We go live every Monday and Friday. So make sure you guys come and join, hit a like button, tune us up. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. And we also go live on Facebook as well. So Smooth, Chubbs, you got anything I want to say to the people before we go ahead and get started?
Nah, can't wait for September.
You can't wait for September. Any reason behind that?
I think my team. Well, I think every team really. I know we're going to talk about winners and losers, but I think it's been a consensus around the NFL. I haven't seen a grade lower than a B minus. So the consensus is that technically every single team got better this weekend. So, and I'm specifically, excited for the year. We already talked about it a little bit during the first draft night. Zay Flowers, really pumped about him.
All right. Smooth, you got anything you want to say to people before we go ahead and get started?
Celtics in 6.
Celtics in 6. I'm thinking maybe even quicker than that. I want to say the Steph Curry talk for when Joey gets on. So I'm gonna hold that for now. But how do you guys feel? I guess we'll start with some basketball to start for a little bit. So the Miami Heat went up 1-0 yesterday, and it looks like Jimmy Butler did suffer a injury. So I think we gave our predictions last time. I don't remember. I think I had the Heat in 5. But if Jimmy is hurt, depending on how severe it is, I think I might go Heat in 7. But I just need to know what Jimmy's injury is like. So want to hear some more. But what are you guys' predictions, and what are you guys' thoughts after game 1?
The Heat are a good basketball team. I mean, you talk a lot of nonsense because sometimes they don't play up to your standards, but they're showing that they are a good basketball team. Playing good. I mean, No one thought they would be in this position right now.
That's a fact because I sure as hell didn't think we would be in this. Well, yeah, I didn't think we were gonna get past round one. So up 1-0 again.
Mm.
I mean, if Jimmy's hurt, it's a little concern. If it's the severity, if it's not that big of a severity, maybe you drop maybe 1 or 2 games if he depending on how long he's out. But if it's severe, that's not good for you guys going the whole series. Because I mean, when you asked a question last NBA pod, Jimmy probably is the best performer in the playoffs in the last 4 years, 5 years. So if you're losing that, that's a big loss. Even for a couple games. A couple games can switch a whole fucking tide of a series with a momentum. So
I mean,
yeah,
I totally agree. So that's one thing I'm worried about is if Jimmy comes back or not. But I think we'll be fine. Um, I kind of agree with not playing him next game. Give him rest. Give him extra treatment. I know that's been a huge thing in the media. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Like, should he play next game?
I mean, you're up 1-0. It doesn't really hurt you.
Honestly, he should have shut out the last half of the last game. Honestly, I think I had that one pretty secure by the time, for the most part, by the time the adrenaline started wearing off. He was limping up and down the court. Um, you can tell that that the injury was pretty bad. Like he completely blew his ankle. They didn't have a Julius Randle wasn't playing, so I didn't really think that Nick was going to come back from being down. It was a close game. However, like I said, whenever he did go down, y'all was up. I feel like enough to a point where like y'all could have won without him. So I think he should have started resting the last portion of that game. Since
I
y'all
mean,
since y'all up one, I do think he should sit the next game. Um, because without Jimmy Butler, you're not winning this series. Um,
facts.
no Tyler no big, and then Bam is consistent. Obviously, Jimmy Butler's the two-way player for y'all. He's the playmaker for y'all. And if Randall do come back, it is going to be tough to, you know, stop that along with Jalen Brunson. But I think if Jimmy Butler does play, at least, y'all drop 1 or 2 games, he comes back. Y'all can at least make it a series, maybe go to 7. But there's no reason why the Knicks shouldn't win. But I Miami in the playoffs is just a different, it's a different
You
team.
think the Knicks are a better team than us?
Right now, I think they are. On paper, I think their role players on paper should be better than y'all. Should be enough. Max Struess and Vincent, they've been playing well for y'all. But again, like not having Tyler Hero. Kyle Lowry's also been playing pretty well as well. Tyler Hero definitely part and the offensive threat along with Jimmy Butler being out. On paper, the Knicks should win, but again, I don't put it past Miami to make it a series and come out. You beat the Bucks, which was unexpected. By 4-1. That was so. It all depends on Jimmy. So healthy Jimmy, I'm gonna still go Knicks in 6, but if Jimmy plays, I think he'll push it to 7. Pending Julius Randle plays.
Playoff Julius Randle was ass.
He don't gotta be good. He just has to be he's a body. He's still a threat when he's on the floor. He still has impact. So
Who has the better coach?
Eric Spoelstra, that's why I said that I don't never count Miami out. Eric Spoelstra is definitely the reason why y'all are still in the playoffs. Honestly,
Yeah, I agree because It proved to me why he was the better coach in game one because Thibodeau, Jimmy was clearly hobbled.
Mm-hmm.
Man ain't jump, man ain't run. He just sat in the corner.
Whole time.
And when they went on offense, they didn't call a screen to get him into the damn motion of the game. And Doris Burke is like losing her mind on the broadcast, like, why they're not putting Jimmy in action? Why are they not putting Jimmy in action? And I'm just like, okay.
Never seen anything like that.
You were surprised too?
I was, bro. The whole, all of the offensive possessions, he's just sitting in the corner, and then, like you said, on defense, they wasn't doing anything. I was like, bro, he's literally like tipping.
Practicing jump shots. Bro.
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, but uh, I think that's gonna come back and bite them in the end. If they do ultimately go to 7 or whatever, that game one definitely determines the a large portion of the series sometimes, and that was at home too. So interested to see.
Definitely interested to see. All right, man. Let's get into some draft topics before Joey gets up on here. But so NFL draft recently happened, and I want you guys. I didn't put this on here either, but first question for you guys: what was your favorite pick of the draft?
I had to go picks because I can't just narrow one. I was a little biased. All my guys are offensive guys. Obviously, I'm a little biased with my first one. I already talked about it. Love Zay Flower pickup, but not Ravens related. I actually love that fact that the Lions drafted Hendon Hooker to be basically the next guy. That's like the perfect guy. Like he's already got. He's older rook, but he's already got experience. He's a baller. He can come in and play. I really believe that. And then lastly, this was a second round guy. I think it was a big pickup especially for Bryce Young. Jonathan Mingo is going to be a fucking dog for Carolina. So those three: Zay Flowers, Hendon Hooker, and Mingo.
I actually like the JSN pick for Seattle. Um, I think he definitely adds a lot of value to the Hawks. Gino played very, very well last year. They only added more firepower to that. Um, I don't want to say fairly young, but because what you call is old as hell. Whatever his name is, not DK, the other guy. But him having a third option on that offense, along with their running back, their young running back, I think they can actually compete on a higher level than what they did last year, even though they were pretty good. And I do see JSN having a breakout year, his first year.
Facts.
He'll probably be the second option. They'll probably run the offense to him in a way. So I do like that pickup for Seattle. Also like yeah. Also like the pickup for Washington, them getting the corner. Name slipping my mind.
Emmanuel Forbes.
Emmanuel Forbes. I like that pickup.
See, a lot of people are giving them shit for that pick.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I hate it. And not because of who Emmanuel Forbes is.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's who they didn't get.
Instead.
Yeah.
I mean, there was definitely. Are you saying they should have got a different corner or a different player?
Yeah, 100%. They should have got a different corner.
I do think they needed a corner. Emmanuel Forbes out of Mississippi State, right?
Yep.
I think he can come in and be a big impact in that secondary. I think obviously he'll start right away.
Wait, I don't like you saying that there's better. Like I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Probably not the best come up and like hit somebody because he's so small, but he's got elite speed and he can cover and he has ball skills. All he needs to do is put on 15, 20 pounds and he a problem.
But I think
who was the very next pick after that, Chubbs?
It don't matter.
Was it
Who
me?
was the very next
It
pick
don't
after
matter.
that?
It don't matter.
Yes, it does matter. You get a better talent.
They filled in a need that they need a corner.
Bro, you're gonna listen to me right now. One of my favorite pick of the draft is Christian Gonzalez to the Patriots.
I get
That
it.
is gonna be the
I think that was
defensive
steal.
rookie of the
Yeah,
year.
I agree. They probably should have went Gonzo.
They should have went and got Gonzalez. Literally 16 was Forbes, 17 was Gonzalez.
Hey, I don't knock him though because the guy has probably the best ball skills.
I mean, regardless, I think them picking up a corner was the start that they needed in that secondary.
They needed DBs.
Would you rather have Trevon Diggs or Sauce Gardner? That's really
Sauce Gardner.
Okay.
It's not a comparison. It's not the same.
Yeah, it is. That's like a lockdown corner, Christian Gonzalez, and then you got a gambler in Emmanuel Forbes who's quick and has really good ball skills. Now he's probably going to be a good cover corner by year 3 or 4, or you get a really good cover corner in year 1. So that's why I don't like their pick.
So wait, but I don't like that because Tyreek Woolen. No one thought that was going to be that.
Was Tyreek Woolen better than and first of all, Emmanuel Forbes is not 6'3".
He's 6'1".
He's not 6'3".
But he's still fast as fuck. The reason why Woolen got all what looks he got at 4th round.
Okay, and he was 6'3".
But Woolen wasn't known for his covering and like that.
All right, but that's the right system. What system are the Commanders going to run?
I don't know. I don't know what they run. I think they run a 4-3.
Yeah, but like they're probably going to run a cover 3 scheme on the back end, right?
Maybe.
Well, it might work out for him.
Yeah, it depends. If they get Forbes,
he's not locking
one-on-one. They still got Kendall Fuller because Kendall Fuller's pretty. He's okay. He has good ball skills as well. He's not much of a man corner, but he has pretty good ball skills. So I like them two at DB. It's their safeties that I'm worried about, honestly. Forrester.
I mean, they drafted a safety as well.
Yeah,
their second pick.
Coming in and playing right away, honestly.
But who do you like, Wayne?
Sorry. I already said one of my favorite picks was Christian Gonzalez, right?
Yeah,
and then my second favorite pick was John Michael Schmitz for the Giants, getting him in the second round, the best center in the draft. Really loved that pick for them. Was able to get him. The Giants really fulfilled all their needs to me. But I really love the John Michael Schmitz. They get him so late in the draft. In the second round, I also love what the Bills did by getting Osiris for their second pick as well. You made that face because you can't believe I'm talking about second rounders and offensive linemen. And then lastly,
I make no face.
I love the Dolphins getting Cam Smith in the second round as well. That's somebody I really liked. I thought he would be great on the Steelers too. I was really high on Cam Smith. So I like those picks.
All right, well, 2 picks I didn't like. I didn't like Mozzie Smith going to Cowboys. I think that was a huge reach.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't agree unless you're absolutely certain with your scouting. I don't agree with you just saying you talking to a player and saying, "Oh, I want to play with that guy."
You think that's what really happened though?
Yeah. I believe so. Dude, was Mozzie Smith top 20 prospect in his draft?
He didn't go top 30.
Was he first round prospect? Nobody was talking about Mozzie Smith.
I saw some first round grades. I saw late first round,
but like late,
round.
not 2022, whatever they drafted at.
I think it was like pick 25. That's not bad.
I didn't like it. If you're going, I think there was a better edge rusher if you're going edge rusher, in my opinion. And
he's not an edge rusher though. He's an interior defensive lineman.
Then you already got that.
Pick 26. Where? Who?
He's a DN.
He's a D tackle. He's gonna play the 3 technique.
I looked at he said he was a DN.
He's gonna play the 3 technique for them, Chubbs.
How big is he? He's gonna be undersized.
At the 3 tech? No, he's not.
Bruh, I'm gonna look up his size right now.
Chelsea's 337 pounds.
Oh, he is big as fuck. Still don't like it. Still don't like it. You know what? You know why I don't like it? Because
26. That's not a
all
bad
right,
pick.
so this is why I don't like it. Like I said, he was not mocked up from a lot of first rounds. Brian Breesy was still there. Miles Murphy was still there.
Brian Breesy is one of the most. They don't need a DN though. Brian Breesy is one of the most overrated prospects in this draft.
Bruh, nobody was talking about Mozzie Smith, is what I'm saying.
He was a late first round pick, and he got picked late in the first round.
And then, secondly, I think this is a bad pick for them because they already have that type of player.
Who?
Quentin Johnson going to the Chargers.
Oh yeah.
I think that was
that don't make no sense. You just got Mike Williams.
Yeah, you got two the same guys.
He's a lot faster than Mike Williams, but you got Mike Williams.
I didn't like that pick for them.
Yeah, I think you needed more of a guy that can.
You need a shifty guy.
Yeah, I agree. They needed more of a shifty guy. I think.
Not saying that. I mean, you know my feelings with him. I think he's a bust. At the end of the day, I think he's gonna be a bust. I think he's like gives me Kevin White vibes. I've been saying that all off season, but it's still technically a need that they needed to address. They wanted a receiver, but I didn't think he was the right one. But yeah, those are ones I did not like.
I don't have anybody I necessarily didn't like, but I didn't like that the Commanders didn't try to get Hendon Hooker. They did not address their quarterback needs.
They're rocking with Sam, bro, and if the wheels fall off with Sam, they're gonna get Caleb Williams,
which is crazy.
And you're gonna bring the hometown boy back to DC.
They still have Will Levis. Will Levis is still on the board too. I don't think they wanted him, but
no, nobody really wanted him.
I think they definitely could have got Hendon Hooker to sit behind him for all the reasons that you said he went to Detroit for.
All the Detroit first round picks I hate. That's without being said. I don't like any of them. I don't like Lucas Van Ness as the Packers' first pick. And then, not to say I don't like it, I don't like how much the Texans gave up to get Will Anderson.
So, what you don't like the players the Lions got, or where they got them at?
Where they got them at.
Okay, because they're still guys. They're
it doesn't
football.
Matter. That's a waste. That's a bad pick at that time in the draft. That's a bad pick. And I think Jack Campbell's ass.
If Jahmyr Gibbs comes out and gets like 1,200 yards his rookie year,
listen to me. If you're gonna draft somebody in the top 15, that's somebody that you see that can be on your team for at least 10 years. And if you get in a running back that high, we know running backs don't last on teams for 10 years. So to me, drafting a running back in the first round is a fireable offense, in my opinion, because that's
the Falcons Bijan was a bad.
I think that was a wrong pick too, especially in the top 10. They're gonna wear and tear Bijan to death. He's gonna have 6 to 7 years. That's not worth it, in my opinion. To me, you get, especially in the top 10, you get somebody that's gonna be in your team for at least 10 plus years. Top 15, 10 plus years, these are guys that are going to be staples in your franchise. And to go out and get a running back, you're going to have him for 6 years. You're going to have him for his rookie contract and one extra contract.
Campbell might be lit for them, though.
I think Jack Campbell's ass. That's me personally.
Well, I'm just saying from a grade standpoint, if you really, because I looked at all the gradings, like when with the final grades. All those players for their first 5 picks had like high grades for where they got them at.
Bro, I'm looking right now. Their day one grade from
I'll read off exactly. I'm on ESPN today, Wayne.
C-. Jahmyr Gibbs at 12 is egregious. Jack Campbell at 18.
Jahmyr Gibbs, he has an 88 prospect grade. That's high.
I don't care. You don't get a running back with the 12th pick and trade up for that.
80 prospect grade.
You just said Mozzie Smith was not a high prospective pick.
The
guys they traded to get up were second round grades.
bro. But listen to what I'm saying. They got tight end that they wanted, 84 grade.
I said their first two
Brian
picks.
Branch.
I like their.
They
They made up.
88
They
grade.
made up in the draft with their next 3 picks.
Bro,
But
they had
those
a great
first 2
draft.
picks were terrible. No,
They
they
had a great
didn't. What
draft.
grade you giving them?
Huh?
What grade would you give Detroit?
Give them a B plus A minus.
What the? Hey, how? When they traded up to get Jameer Gibbs that no one was
Bro,
going to get.
bro, you're so fixated on the fact that they could have got guys later. They still got the guys they
That's
wanted
terrible. You
that are
traded
highly
up,
graded
you
prospects.
lost picks. These guys are second. Everybody they drafted has no higher grade than second round.
And what did they come
wasted
out and
2
ball,
first
Wayne?
round picks on them. Chubbs, they could have got whoever they
What if
wanted
they come
at
out and ball?
They could have got Jameer Gibbs at 18.
What if they come out and ball?
It doesn't matter. They already
It
wasted
does
their
matter.
picks on them. I guarantee you Jack Campbell does not ball. I guarantee you he does not ball. He's
But
a
you're telling me
6'5", slow, sluggish white boy from Iowa. I guarantee he
hater.
does not ball.
You're a hater. That
I
just sounds like
guarantee he
hate.
does not ball. He's terrible in coverage, has terrible hips. Have you watched his film? No, I have. He's not that good.
Good enough to get picked in the first 2 days.
And this is why the Lions are the Lions. This is why the Lions are the
Hey,
Lions.
I saw Campbell in hella mocks. I didn't see Milesy Smith though.
This is why every mock I seen Campbell in, he was a second round, end of the first
That's
round
not
pick
true.
draft. And Jameer Gibbs was nowhere near the first round. So I know
That's
you're
not true either.
Rodrigo for the Lions went undrafted.
Bro, Wayne, stop it. Because all the mocks had Eagles getting Bijan and then Bills getting Jameer late.
So why the fuck we didn't give him in? He was in first. Let me see in our shit. Let me see if Jack Campbell's in the first round.
He is
for us.
He is. His name was called.
Jack Campbell's not on our first round list. Well, check the doc.
I thought I used it.
No, you ain't done nothing. You should have picked him then. Is Jameer Gibbs on here? No, you got him at 30. 30. That's where DL had him at 30. And he went 12.
Feel the need.
Oh my God!
They probably got nervous.
Gibbs was not a need.
They probably got nervous.
He wasn't a need. He wasn't a need.
They probably got nervous because at 9, Bijan went. Nobody was expecting Bijan go that early.
Was he a need?
Yes.
How was he a need? We had
got rid of DeAndre
after the fact. You had DeAndre.
Bro, that tells me they already had lingering problems with him.
Montgomery.
They already had thoughts about getting rid of him.
David Montgomery,
Wayne, they already had thoughts about getting DeAndre if they drafted him, and they got rid of Jamal Williams.
You get a running back. You draft a running back 12 overall to be part of a running back by committee team.
He's gonna get hella carries.
What? Tell me that makes sense.
You think Campbell's not gonna give him the ball? You think Campbell's not gonna give him the ball a lot?
12 overall to be a running back by committee team, bro.
They were a running football team, bro. Both the running backs got hella carries last year.
I think, like Chris said, bro, they probably was nervous that he was gonna go, so they just.
To who?
The Eagles.
I don't think it was.
Bro,
I don't think it was a pick.
Picks in the first round.
I didn't think he was.
He was going to be available for both of those picks. What are we talking about?
You don't know that. You don't know
they
that.
had 2 picks in the first round. He's going to be available for
You do not know that.
What are we talking about? They could have got him at 18. Easily.
We had a great draft. They got good players.
They did not have a great draft. They traded picks away to go and get a running back that's going to be on their team for no more than 5 years. That's terrible.
Bro, you're saying that, but you do not know that.
At pick 18, they got a linebacker that's going to be a fucking bust. Terrible.
Okay.
Terrible picks.
You're going to be by yourself with this thing.
I'm not by myself. It's hella people saying they had bad pick.
Who's hella people?
Bro, all right, let me go. I already got one grade. I gave them a C+, and you gave them an A-.
Hey, don't go on outside sources.
You asked me who was hella people because I already said they bad. I already came to my conclusion that they're a C at best.
And they're good players. It's my conclusion.
I don't think Jameer Gibbs is
you
good.
have your ass up in the air because you feel like they reach.
Jameer Gibbs is good. I'll give you that, but he's not a first round grade player. So no. And
88
then
is sounds like first round
he's
great
not a
player.
first round graded player.
That sounds
Not a
crazy.
first round graded player. He's not. He's not. He's not. Please stop. Um, and then next, Jack Campbell is not good. So it's gonna be a sad, sad day in Detroit.
So what about the good tight end they got?
I
Good
already said. I
quarterback,
already see
good
this. What you keep
safety.
ignoring? I already said they had
So
a
you're talking. I'm
good.
talking about their overall draft. They had a great draft.
No, I don't think they ever. They made up. The day one to me
Oh
gets
my
an
god,
F.
bro. Okay.
Day one to me gets an F. Everything
Okay.
else get an A. So now they're a C plus. That's how it works.
Hey, by the way, just to let you know, I'm looking at NFL prospect rankings. Jameer was ranked 14th.
To who?
NFL/CBS.
Okay, I seen other mocks where he was nowhere near that. So again, everybody has a different formula. And for me, he was not. He was not a first round grade.
The one that wasn't in the first 32, you could say is Jack Campbell. He was 40.
And
Okay.
they got him at 18. This
Okay,
terrible
but
pick.
they got the number 14 prospect rated at 12.
To CBS.
NFL
You said CBS.
and NFL.
All right. To me, he was in the 14th overall prospect.
Okay.
Hence why the draft was asked. So anyway, we could go to picking the two winners of the draft. Give me your reasons why, which teams won the draft to you all, then give you your two losers. You already know one of my losers. I just yelled about them for the last 10 minutes. So
That's crazy. They're losers.
yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I'm not going to go the obvious winners that we know. Eagles obviously won. Can we all agree that they, Super Bowl champions reloaded? I'm not going to really talk about them. They got ballers. They're winners. I'm going to save one of the other winners for your favorite team for you because I'm not going to talk about them. I'll let you talk about them because I know they're a winner for you.
They're not.
Two teams I have that are winners is Seattle Seahawks. They address most of their needs. I love both Witherspoon and JSN. And then they got quality picks in both their second round picks with the boy out of Auburn Hall and the running back out of UCLA. I can't say his name, Zach Charbonnet, whatever his name
Charbonnet.
is. They really hit the first 4 rounds pretty solid. And secondly, Wayne thinks it's a reach for them picking a running back so early. I think Atlanta had a great draft, personally. Bijan Robinson, top rated prospect in the draft. He is probably one or two early candidates for offensive rookie of the year. They got a really, really good guard out of Syracuse. They're trying to bolster that line with their second round pick. Then they got that outside linebacker out of Ohio State, Zach Harrison, highly productive outside linebacker, Ohio State. And then their sleeper pick that I absolutely love because, in my opinion, they got rid of Chris Harris Jr. So right now they're in need for a corner. They drafted a corner in the 4th round. I think he's going to be a baller. I really think he's going to fight for that cornerback too, and that's Clark Phillips out of Utah. He is a baller. I can't believe he fell that far to the 4th round. I really wanted the Ravens to somehow get him because he has ball skills. He finds the ball. He gets interceptions. He plays good coverage, but I just don't know why he dropped so far. Maybe it was his 40 time. That's probably what it is. But I think that was a steal for them. So Seattle and Atlanta for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Seattle as well. Like I said, they added another optional offense. Yes, and upgraded the defense a little bit in the top cornerback. I like the Steelers. Steelers had a pretty decent draft. Added offensive lineman.
Decent. Right, Wayne?
Offensive lineman to help Kenny Pickett out, and then
They
interior.
got a 6'7" offensive lineman too that plays tight end.
So yeah, Darnell. Yeah, I got Washington, right? Yeah,
Yep.
Washington. I think that should definitely help. with the run game, if not anything else. Uh, I also want to say the Texans. I'm not going to say that they won the draft, but they not won the draft, but um, definitely took some steps in forward. Um, franchise player got Will Anderson on defense. Um, so I think that's a couple steps in the right
They also
direction.
got Tank Dell, big pickup, and they got my dog Xavier Hutchinson.
As soon as I saw that shit, I was like, look, and we were right, motherfucker. I thought he was ass.
People don't know why he dropped so much either. I was reading all about it. He's really juju.
I think those picks was pretty smart by those teams. I think all three of those teams should definitely compete. Now, I don't want to hear no excuse, Wayne. Which
Yeah,
I
you don't got no excuses from me, buddy. No excuses
Darnell
from me.
Washington, you got Roderick Jones, and now you got Najee Harris, you got Firemouth, then you got Deontay, then you got second year Kenny. So let's
Should be a great year. I'm not gonna touch on the Steelers at all. I think we have the best draft out of any other team, just in my opinion. And getting some high quality picks. We didn't go to just one school to get players. So got some really good quality prospects, and they're not one of my winners. So one of my winners, and this has honestly nothing to do with this draft. It's about what they did to basically lead up for their franchise. The Arizona Cardinals. That trade with the Houston Texans was freaking genius. Kyler Murray won't play a down next year. So you get Paris Johnson. So you get yourself an amazing left tackle, the best tackle in the draft. You address the pass your edge need with getting BJ Ojolari. Now you got the Texans' first round pick next year and their second as well. So even the moves the Texans made, they're not going to be that good. So that's a potential top 10 pick. You're probably going to suck. So you're going to get to me, I would take to get the first overall pick. So I can trade that to get more picks. So that's probably what's going to happen. So you address that need. And I think Owen Papito, I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly, out of Auburn, that was a great pickup for them as well, late in the draft. But yeah, I loved everything they did to really set themselves up for 2024. Like it's gonna be I'm expecting next season some really good things for them. This year I expect them to suck, but I love the way they set themselves up. There's one of the teams that got an A+ for me on my draft. I also like, obviously I said the Steelers already. I like what we did. I also like what the Colts did as well, man.
Not biased at all.
Julius Brents, a 6'4" corner, very versatile, can do a lot of things. Love that. They also go ahead and get someone, like Chubbs like to say, a route technician in Joshua Downs that's going to be in the slot, that's going to help out Anthony Richardson a lot, be a nice safety blanket. They know that they needed some more DBs, so they got 4 or 5 DBs in this draft as well. And obviously, you went ahead and get AR-15, who's going to fit like a damn glove in Shane Steitman's system. So
Day one right there.
yeah, I really love that for them, and also like the Giants did. I think they addressed it. They needed a offensive lineman, DB, and wide receiver, and they got all of those within their first 3 picks. So I really like that. So yeah, that's who are my winners.
Not bad. I have some losers. I already talked about one of them. I'm not going to get into Dallas. I already talked about why I think they're losers. I think they're losers, but I got Denver. Denver spent all that time trying to shop Jerry Jeudy and Cortland, then to retract that they're not shopping Jerry Jeudy and Cortland, to draft Marvin Mims now and after that say they're shopping Jerry Jeudy and Cortland again. I'm like, what? I'm confused, but I really didn't like their draft. They didn't have a ton of picks, but I didn't see them getting better in any area. Cool, you got Marvin Mims. He gives me Hollywood Brown vibes, but that's just me. You probably could have traded one of those guys that you refused to and got more picks, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy at the end of the bar that likes to talk. You know what I mean? GMs know more than us. And then I'm sorry, DL. New England Patriots are losers to me. Yes, you're shaking your head. They're losers to
When
me.
have they ever been winners?
So listen, you guys generally always draft well and always have a good offensive line when it comes to draft and offensive line. You guys don't need to draft 3 offensive line every freaking draft. You don't. You also don't need to do in the same draft 2 special teamers as a kicker and punter. 1 in the 4th round.
He's best available, bro. I like the Keyshawn Bouye pick though.
And yeah, you got him late. That's he's 6th round. He dropped.
Oh,
A lot of
are
people
you
say
are
he
you
dropped
saying that
because
because you feel like we should have drafted a receiver?
I think you guys need bigger. You guys need help in other areas. Obviously,
Well, apparently-
Gonzalez is a big. He's your golden egg out of this. Obviously, I'm not saying he's your guy's loser because you got him. I'm talking about all the rest of the shit you guys did.
Apparently we're holding a mini camp for a bunch of rookie receivers.
Keyshawn Bouye is going to be really good for you guys. Everybody's going to be talking about how the hell he dropped
If he
this time
head
next year,
straight and doesn't act like he doesn't love football,
he's going to have to. He loves football. He just wanted to have sex with somebody that he shouldn't have sex with. So
there are a couple. No, there are a couple undrafted who are holding a mini camp for. Not no big names. I don't know if Raheem Garrett was one of them, but I know Ed Lee.
Raheem Jarrett's on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay. It was word that we was gonna hold a camp for him. So, but we have I just know how the Patriots be. I don't be expecting too much draft day from them. We find. However, we did draft one of the only HBCU players out of Jackson State.
not one of the only.
the
There
only.
was a receiver that got picked up.
Undrafted free agent, but the only
we drafted a corner out of Jackson State. But I don't
Like your first 2 picks were cool. I like your first 2 picks, but
we load up. But you know that we load up. Our run game is what gets us, keeps us steady. I don't really. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with Mac Jones, bro. So I mean, that's still undecided. So
Mac attack.
I don't blame them for not, going big names. Because maybe they're just gonna restructure the offense altogether. We still got, like you said, an offensive line. Tight end, Ramondre Stevenson. So maybe we'll just pick up some flashy guys.
Trust me, Keyshawn Bouye, if he gets his head right, he would have been a 1st round pick. You guys got a really good value pick for him in the 6th round. I promise you, bro. He's gonna come out balling the fuck out, though. I'm telling you, he's gonna ball the fuck out.
We got a wide receiver out of Liberty, Demario Douglas, and 2 corners.
Yeah.
The kid out of Sacramento State is gonna be good too.
I gotta see it.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
I gotta see it. I also didn't like what the Jets did.
Quarterback, bro.
I feel like Jets kind of reach for their guys.
But I think Dallas lost.
The Jets reach for their guys, but them boys didn't reach for their guys. That's crazy.
Dallas going to suck this draft.
The guys that you claim that they reached on, the Lions had better grades than anything the Jets reached on. So next. Go ahead, Dio.
They gave top 10 Dak no help on a receiver.
No help.
They didn't draft the O-line.
They don't need no. Why? Hold on. Why are you acting like, bro? He has help. He has good receivers now.
Yeah, CD and Brandon. Yeah, he does. He still
I'm
has
not
Mike.
sold on Brandon
And,
Cook.
and they also got a tight end in the second
I'm not.
round.
I'm not sold on Brandon Cook, bro. I'm just not. That's
Wait, what?
This is me. I'm just not sold on Brandon Cook.
You're chipping.
Yes.
Brandon Cooks is a we talking this about this all the time. Brandon Cooks is a 1K like monster. He gets 1K every time, no matter what.
No matter who's throwing him the ball.
Brandon Cook is not a top 15 receiver in the league. So next.
Not anymore.
But you have a top 50. You don't need 2 top 15 receivers in the league on your team to be good. To say you have weapons.
They got a top 5 trio.
Hold on, wait, what?
They got a top 5 trio.
Michael Gallup still there?
Yeah, Mike Cowell's still there. They got a top 5 trio, maybe 5. They got a top 5 trio.
All right, give me a 5.
Obviously, I got Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, who's their third receiver now?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It matters for a trio.
It doesn't matter.
It matters for a trio.
It's Chosen Anderson.
Yeah, no. That's not a trio that I'd put in that top 5. Maybe.
Now you probably
Wait, what? Come on, bro.
Duo, maybe.
Now two, bro. Because
Bro, they got Waddle and they
I
got
get that. That's a duo.
and then bro, this man is a starting receiver in the league. He was.
You're saying Chosen Robinson, Anderson, Chosen Anderson.
Yeah, bro.
I'm trying to think of other trios that were in the league that I could think, but that were better. That'd be better than Dallas.
It used to be Tampa.
It still is Tampa.
Used to be.
Bro, it still is Tampa, bro.
Who's at their receiver?
It doesn't matter.
It
they
does
have Mike
matter.
Evans and Chris Godwin, and the third one is the third one.
Bro, that's why they
Burrows.
call duo.
Burrows. Joey said Burrows, bro. That's the third receiver, bro.
Barrios.
But we're talking about 3. We're not talking about 2s.
All right, add Barrios in there. It's better than
That's
the
not
Cowboys.
No.
Yes, it is, bro. What are we talking about?
I don't know, man.
I don't know about
I'm just not high on Brandon Cooks, bro. That's all. He is 1K. I mean, I give you that, but again, 1K ain't impressive to me. You got like 1,200. So, but yeah, no, Dallas didn't add any pieces on any significant pieces on the offensive line.
Bro, they don't need nobody on the offensive line, bro.
They do need to start getting guys to replace these old heads that are still on the team for like
as of
10
right
years.
now, they don't need nobody in the offensive line.
They need to get a replacement for Tyron.
They got an offensive tackle, bro, in the 5th round.
In the 6th round, 5th round.
6th round.
And they still got Zach Martin, don't they?
How consistent is he? How good is he? And then the other team was the 49ers too. But I'm not sure how much they really need.
We know.
1K is not impressive, Joey. Stop.
Bro, 1K is impressive, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
One of the Texans too with Mills Mafia.
Y'all ain't had no damn 1K receiver on the Patriots last year.
You haven't had a 1K receiver since Randy Moss.
So it's impressive.
What? Now Julian Edelman never got 1K?
That's what I said. Then I said Julian Edelman. That's it. But man, we'll see. I mean, with the Cowboys playing in that division, bro, it's definitely still gonna be hard. So I don't know. We'll just wait and see.
Let's see. I gotta look up this.
Dak and Brandon Cooks. That's crazy. That's the dude.
All right, tell you one of my losers. Lions think they did terrible. Don't like what they did on the day one, but I like what they did everywhere else. But it's still a loser to me. The Commanders, because you got Emmanuel Forbes instead of getting the second best corner. Some can argue the best corner. And a lot of people are probably not going to agree with this, but the Texans. I get the Will Anderson pick, and I get the they also got Tank Dell, they also got CJ Stroud. But for me, what they traded to get Will Anderson doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make any sense. They gave up a lot just to get him. I get it that D'Amico Ryans really want him, but now next year you don't have a first or a second round pick. And you're not going to be that good. So that pick is going to be a top 10 pick. So to me, that trade was just way too big for me. And I would have much rather them, got someone else. And I get it. You want to get probably one of the best generational D linemen. Like to me, it would have made it better if they would have traded up like 9, like to get Jalen Carter. I just think trying to get forcing your way to get Will Anderson just wasn't smart to me, in my opinion. So that's why I had them one of the losers. Yeah, Joey. Yeah, I agree. He has to be a generational talent. Like he has to be what J.J. Watt was for them, in order for that trade to end up becoming a win. And that's a lot asking for Will Anderson. So that's a lot asking for anybody to become J.J. Watt. So
Hey, would you call DeAndre Hopkins, Hollywood, and Rondell a better trio?
DeAndre Hopkins, Hollywood, and Rondell Moore. I'm
I'm
not
I'm
gonna
looking at
say
all
that.
the receivers that have that I think have potential to maybe be in that.
I'm not gonna say yes because D Hop's not on the team. Like he's not gonna be on the team.
He
If he
came
wa-
out today and said he's staying.
oh, he said he's staying.
He came out today. Yeah, he said who said I wanted to leave?
That motherfucker leaving.
Yeah.
He leaving. I ain't gonna lie. I got the Steelers for the Cowboys, but y'all ain't gonna like that. Y'all don't want to hear that. And I also got the Jags above the Cowboys.
Jags, I don't know.
All right, maybe not above. They're probably the same level.
Yeah, maybe. But I'm just looking at all these people have good duos. It's the third receiver that's the issue.
Bro, it don't matter, bro. Stop, bro. You keep trying Chosen Anderson like he a bum, bro.
I mean, shit. After this year, we're gonna talk about Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, and Addison.
Mm-hmm.
But right now,
But right now, that's a fact. All right, man. I want to ask you guys, how do you all feel about your team's performances in the draft? What did you like? What did you dislike?
I'll start. First of all, I think the Ravens did a great job. We actually addressed every single need we had out there. Obviously, Zay Jones was the big one to round out this draft class. People, like you said, people are comparing him to AB. There's a little bit too much praise right now. Let him play the first game first, please, um, before he does anything. I don't want no jinxing. But he's a stud. Um, I think our third round pick, that linebacker Simpson, he is a stud for a third round where we got him in the third round. Um, that means writings on the wall for Patrick Queen. Um, he's probably out of here after next year. I did like that the Tavius, the outside linebacker from uh Ole Miss. He's 6'6". He's not the fastest guy, but he's raw. He's got some good pass rush moves. I'm curious to see how he works into our scheme because at Ole Miss he was a hand in the dirt DN, and he's going to be standing up a little bit in our scheme. It's curious to see if that works out. Um, I do like the fifth round pick, Caillou Blue Kelly. His dad was Kelly Bryant. Oh no, I'm not Bryant Kelly. Sorry, former corner in the NFL. I know he's a fifth round pick, but he had 4 years of college experience starting at Stanford. He had pretty big games against Drake London and Jordan Addison where they were quiet against Stanford. So he has flashes of lockdown corner, but he obviously, if he was that, he would have been a higher than a fifth round pick. But he's a decent prospect. And I also liked what they did trading back in the seventh round. They got a guy that had a second round grade talent, but he tore his ACL in the combine. They're saying this is a redshirt year. Next year, he's probably going to win the guard spot for the Ravens. That's a guy out of
Y'all
US.
like y'all like getting players like that, huh?
Hey, if he comes back and he's like he had 38 reps at the bench, he's a strong motherfucker. He won't be pushing people around, hopefully. But hey, I fuck with it. The only thing I did not like was the other lineman we got. He's just big physical guy, but I saw that he wasn't the best pass protection, so I don't know what we're gonna do with him. But all in all, I give the Ravens like a B plus. We addressed every need. We got some pretty quality players. I want to give it an A, because we got a Lamar Jackson deal done before the draft even started, but he's not a part of the draft. But B+ from me.
I give my team average. Average.
C+.
Yeah. C. No, C. C is average.
But y'all can't get a C when y'all got obviously the defensive rookie of the year. Potentially.
What does that have to do with our needs, Dwayne?
You got a DB, you needed one.
We didn't need a DB, bro. No, we
You got generational talent. That
I don't even know who your corner is right now.
Still, Jalen Mills has to play safety because
Who's your starting corner?
Kyle Duggar and
Duggar's a safety, so yes, you need a corner.
That's what I'm saying. There, we have three safeties. We got Jabril Peppers. We got Kyle Duggar.
All playing corner.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a Rosa. The only true corner we have is number 13. I can't remember his name. He was a rookie last year.
Well,
so it was we needed a DB, but we didn't need it for our defense. Is what I'm saying. Our defense is still the top tier.
What else you need a DB for?
I'm saying our defense was a top tier defense regardless when we had a bunch of no names out there. So
now it's even better.
We got rid of JC Jackson. We still got Malcolm Brown actually, which is crazy.
Butler,
Malcolm Butler. He don't play, but
bro, y'all needed a young DB, bro.
It's a steal. I'll say it's a steal, but we needed a receiver. But again, I mean, I'm not surprised the Patriots didn't pick up one or draft one. Definitely gonna find him somewhere.
Y'all got a receiver, bro.
Bro, I'm talking about a name, like a name.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be like how AB was, bro. Trouble kid, got drafted. I ain't gonna say he's gonna be as good as AB, but bro, he is bro. If he didn't get in that trouble, bro, he would have been a first round pick.
So you think him and Mac Jones is gonna make that offense very valuable?
Him, Mac Jones, Juju, Ramondre Stevenson. Yeah, I like what you guys can do.
I don't think that's impressive in the NFC East right now. I mean, NFC East right now. I don't know.
I mean, it don't matter what y'all got. Y'all just gonna finish live.
We didn't pick up anything. Anyway, I give us a C. We're average.
Y'all a defensive minded team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're a defensive minded team. So I mean, I'm not really too worried about our defense. It's just
Gonzo about to strap the fuck out of Diggs. I'm joking.
Everybody's trying
He does that.
I always talk shit.
Sauce did.
Joey said he think the Patriots had the best draft out of the division.
I agree. By default, I agree.
I mean,
by default.
But listen. Miami didn't have a lot of picks.
Yeah, but
the Bills
had the best picks because everybody else is already set, bro.
So listen, Bills didn't need Dalton Kincaid. He's a beast. I agree.
And I think the Bills had the better of the ones.
But
they got Dalton Kincaid.
After that,
but it doesn't matter. Even with our pickups, bro, we're still easily last in the division.
I mean, you're still the fourth team in your division. Don't get it
exactly.
twisted.
So, I mean, it was an average draft for us. It's not like no other. Who went first round for us last year? That center or that guard?
Cole Strange.
Yeah, Cole Strange.
Number 69.
Like, yes, I mean.
Yo, you saw Buddy from Tampa?
Yeah, Buddy from North Dakota State.
Ryan Jensen had the Spider-Man meme because they look alike.
I'm dead. I mean, the likes I like about my team, obviously, what's there not to like? Guy Broderick Jones, guy Joey Porter Jr., guy Benton, whose comp is literally Cam Hayward, Darnell Washington. Only that's like I had is I thought we should have traded up to get Simpson. Kind of mad he's a Raven. He's just gonna be ass now.
So I got a question. Like, is there really concern about Darnell's knee? Because that's the rumor. That's why he fell.
Yeah, but that's if you want him to be your all-pro best tight end. Then yeah, he's not gonna be that for us. He has the potential to be, but we don't need him to come in day one and be the best tight end on our team because we have a really good tight end, top half of the league tight end. So, why are you laughing, bro? I said top half of the league. I could go crazy, but I'm not. I just said top half of the league.
So he
bro.
like 16.
What?
So he's like 16.
Not to me, but
He top 10 to you.
yeah, he top 10 to me easily. It's
He a
like
future
no
Hall of
question.
Famer, huh?
No, I ain't gonna go that far, but he's top 10 to me.
He
Oh, hey, I got Mike
good.
Gesicki, Spook. Hey, you sleeping, bro? Y'all got a nice little passing game, bro.
You're naming tight end.
Oh, you do got tight end. I was like, why didn't he have a tight end this year?
They got
Y'all
Mike
got one.
Gesicki, bro,
You have no.
and Hunter Henry, bro. Y'all gonna run hella 12 personnel.
Henry still on team?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is, because they got rid of Johnny Smith.
That man been quiet since being a Patriot.
Who, Hunter Henry?
Yeah,
He had 9 touchdowns the year before.
that shit was quiet.
No, he was leading all the tight ends. Yeah, he's still on the
And then
Patriots.
Bill put Johnny in a fucking dungeon.
Yeah, he definitely put John. That was so they wasted so much money on that.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, man. So we're gonna touch on some of these 50-yard options. The deadline was today, so we're gonna talk about any surprises, any mistakes. So people that did get picked up was Jared Judy, Jedrick Willis, Derek Brown, Jay Jettas, Burrow, Tua, Herbert, Tristan Wirfs, C.D. Lamb, AJ Terrell, and Ayuk. People that didn't were Patrick Queen, Chase Young, Kenneth Murray, C.J. Henderson, Cesar Ruiz. I don't know who the fuck that is.
He's the guard / center on New Orleans.
Javon Kinlaw, Clavon Chasson. To be determined so far is Jordan Love, Jordan Brooks, Rager, Edward Hilaire, Andrew Thomas, Isaiah Simmons, Mekhi Becton, Austin Jackson, and Noah. I don't know how to say his last name, from Miami Dolphins. So, for me, surprises, I think this is a surprise for everybody, Chase Young.
Yeah,
But I get it. I get
don't.
why they did it, but it is a surprise.
I don't get that.
He has to prove that he can stay healthy.
he hasn't been healthy in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
So would you not pick up Zion's 5th year?
No,
Wayne? I know your answer, Chris.
Well, Chase Young is not a top 10 player in the league when healthy.
He doesn't have top 10 potential?
He's not.
He's only not top 10 because he can't stay healthy.
He's not top 5 pass rusher when he's healthy.
he could be if he's healthy.
Better than who? Let's go.
He's interior though, like.
Yeah, he's not like a.
He's not a Terry. He's a DN.
No, he's not.
Chase Young
He's
is a
DN.
DN.
He's DN.
Yeah, he's a DN.
He's not stand up edge, but he's DN.
He's an edge rusher, bro. We're talking about pass rusher, bro.
What's the difference, though? Playing with your hand in the dirt versus.
All right. I'm thinking about people that play with their hand in the dirt. He ain't top 3.
You keep on lowering that top. You went from top 10 to top 10.
He's still not top 5, bro.
When healthy, I mean,
No.
I don't know, man. I think it was stupid. They didn't let him get a full season. I think he's definitely. I think without Chase Young, that defense in front definitely gonna be different. I'll just say that. Like you had a 4-headed horse. I mean, a 4-headed monster.
I touched on it a little bit, but
Yeah, he's definitely not top 5 because he's not better than Bosa. He's not better than Garrett. He's not better than Brian Burns. He's not better than Max Crosby.
how do we know he doesn't have the potential to do that when he's healthy?
He does. We just haven't seen it. So I can accept that.
I'm a little bit surprised that Jerry Jeudy got picked up after what I just basically said. If you're looking to shop him,
had 12.5 sacks last year. That's crazy.
if you're looking to shop him,
thank you, Joey. He's definitely a pass rusher. So
if you're
I'm
looking to shop Jerry
classifying the
Jeudy,
pass
why
rusher, he's
would
not
you
the
pick
pick.
it up and now have to pay $12 million to 14?
They're gonna have to shop Cam Sutton.
Court, they're already they're shopping both of them. But like, if your intentions is he's probably not going to be on your team, you don't pick up.
Is Jared Jeudy a bust?
He's a top 5 pick, right? Top 6.
No, I think he was top 10.
I thought he was 6 for some reason.
Let me see. I'll
He
double check.
He might be like closer to 10, but I thought he was 6.
He's not a bust. I wouldn't say he's a bust just yet
He hasn't done anything.
because
I
we can't
would.
give all this Russell Wilson slander and then call him.
He's been hurt too. Jerry Judy's been hurt every year.
Or has he? Has he just not wanted to play for the Broncos?
Nah, man, he won't play for the Broncos, bro. Jared Judy definitely a bust, bro. Well, it's only a year. Hold on. Why is he on his fifth year?
What, 3, 4?
It's
So this
year
is-
3.
So this is
Year
they're
4.
on the team this year.
Yeah.
It's for the following year, so they're not going to be free agents for after this season. So this is their 4th year going, but they pick up the 5th year option. They're not free agents in this upcoming free agency. You understand?
Joey, what do you mean? Who was his QB? He had Russell Wilson this year, bro. He had over 100 targets.
And
His
before
rookie
that-
year, he had 113 targets and only had 52 catches, bro. That's ass.
It was bad balls, bro.
No, bro.
And on the other years, I mean, he had Drew Lock, but he was also hurt.
Drew Lock caught 100. No, his first year he
And
played
Teddy.
14 games.
Hey, Teddy
His
B.
first year he had 14 games, bro.
Yes, but
He had a lot of drops.
since that first year, how many games he played?
He played 15 last year.
How many play in the between them two? You're
Only
missing
only the second year he only played 5. So in the first year he played 16, which is all the games. And then year 3 he played every game but 2 games.
Broncos suck, bro. Stop.
No, bro, he a bust, bro. We gotta stop being nice, bro. He's a bust.
Nice.
He's a bust,
I
bro.
agree. right now.
He's a bust, bro. Bro, in year 1 he dropped 10 passes, bro.
That's not a lot. That's one pass a game.
Yes, it is, bro. That's a lot of passes, bro.
That's less than one pass a game, bro. That's
Bro,
Yeah.
drop percentage is 8%, bro. That's high, bro.
That's not that high, Wayne.
For the amount of targets he got, bro, compared to everybody else who's closest, people can usually get 10 plus drops. People have 150 targets. 160
I got a question
targets.
for you, Wayne, and everybody.
Oh,
Talking
Ain't
about
gonna no cap. Hollywood was more productive than him.
talking about busts, right?
Bro.
We're talking about busts.
Bro. He's
right?
probably getting passes that were end over end.
Is Javon
No.
Kinlaw a bust?
Yes.
I'm glad you said that because he's
Javon
on one of
Kinlaw
the
is
best
a
D
bust.
lines ever, and he
He doesn't
can't get
do-
any production.
Lost all that weight, got abs. Yeah, he's a bust. But it's also that it's hell of talent on that defensive line too. So he might just get stuck under such a great talented D line when the way
He's gonna be
said.
still stuck. They got Hargrave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I get that.
Let's go down to the. I mean, you guys any discrepancies other than those guys with the decline that picked up?
Patrick Queen was a little surprising, but I mean, when you draft Simpson, it makes sense now.
Yeah, you're not gonna pay 2 guys inside linebacker crazy money.
Is Hollywood the Kirk Cousins for receivers?
That's actually
Nah,
kind of crazy. Maybe
nah. He not the Kirk Cousins for receivers.
I won't say nah. I agree. He's not.
Because Kirk Cousins is like a fringe top 10-ish quarterback. You know, when he having a really good year.
Hollywood shows up every once in a while with some big plays. So
Hollywood is the Derek Carr of quarterbacks.
nah, he Dak Prescott.
I like
I'm joking.
He's
No,
Derek
because
Carr.
that would make him top 10. Stop.
Yeah, right.
Bro, I'm mad Joey's not on here to argue with you. Y'all was wilding, bro. I got the clip ready. I'm gonna fire that shit out soon. But y'all was wilding when y'all was saying Dak was in top 10.
I told y'all I changed my analysis.
So do you got? I'm gonna go down to be determined.
Noah is not getting his contract.
So I don't think Noah. I don't think Noah is. But-
Edwards Hilaire, no. Rager, no.
Love should.
Love should. Brooks.
I heard
should.
Brooks might not.
That's wild. Because he's a fringe all-pro linebacker. So that's.
I don't
weird.
think Mekhi Becton's gonna get it because he can't stay healthy.
I agree. Isaiah Simmons kind of has been a miss, but I don't think they're using him properly as well.
Yeah, I don't think he's in his right position.
And then Austin Jackson, Andrew Thomas are like the same to me for some reason. I don't know why, but they just seem like they're the same to me.
I think they'll get theirs.
But yeah,
All right, man. Here we get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, man. Steph Curry goes for 50 big ones and has the most points in Game 7 history. So, was this the best Game 7 performance ever? Let's just start there.
um,
How much your hate, Chubbs? Bring the hate that you had in the group chat.
I'm not gonna. I'll get into what I was trying to say, but if we're going at a statistical standpoint, he break the playoff record for
Broke the
points.
record.
So, in that standpoint, yes, it is probably the greatest because he broke the record. But what Wayne is alluding to, my hate, it's not really hate. I know Steph is great. I know he's one of the top 10, probably the best point guard now in the history of the game. But to my credit, to my point, is he is classified as the greatest shooter of all time already. Is that a fact or fiction?
Fact.
So DL, you weren't on this. I'm gonna ask your opinion.
DL's going to agree with you because he has the
So
nastiest.
fact or
Steph
fiction,
hate
he's the
agenda.
greatest shooter of all time. I didn't get to watch the game. I was busy doing coach related shit. Because I'll be busy
That's where you messed up. All right.
on the weekends. Yes, right.
I think it was-
So but listen.
I briefly read the group chat and I saw where you was going.
But DL, if I'm hearing about the greatest shooter of all time putting up 38 attempts, 18 three-pointer attempts, I'm assuming that motherfucker dropped over 50. Based off him being the greatest shooter of all time.
So say to you that the 50 wasn't impressive.
That's hate. That's crazy. That's hate. That is just the truth. To my like he said, to me, technically yes. What I said would allude to it's not impressive to me because that should be a regular because he's the greatest shooter of all time and he put up 38 attempts. And I don't know how I'm tripping. He put up 38 attempts, 18 three-pointers. Do the math. I know he only had 3 free throws.
Oh, I mean,
yeah, he did
look,
get finishes.
I can agree. I can agree with that, Chris. But at the same time, I haven't really been. Y'all know me. I used to bash Steph Curry. I used to talk like, yeah, he shoots threes. Threes worth more than 2. As of recently, probably over the past 2-3 years, I haven't been doing that because I have seen Steph Curry start to do more on offense than just shoot threes. Like you said, you didn't watch the game. This man was cooking from every.
Oh no, he was finishing. I've seen highlights.
He was getting to the rack. He was getting rebounds. He was, and like he was snapping. 50 point. I'm not going to say that this was the most impressive 50-point game. I mean, he dropped 50. That's lit in the playoffs, Game 7. But I don't think it was as significant as other high scoring Game 7s. That's not hate. That's just a fact. Like you said, for the reason that you said, you shooting 18 threes a game. I mean, that's what he does. I mean, I get that. So you're expected to, have
points.
But at the same time, he was not just shooting threes. He was definitely getting a bucket, and he has been doing that a lot more lately. So I have kind of like passed up on talking trash about Steph Curry and saying that he's, the greatest shooter. He's probably making his way to being. I'm not gonna say top 5 just yet.
I got a question though.
But
top five what?
Players of all time. He's definitely the best point guard of all time. Like I can't deny that. Even before Matt, like I think Magic was the only comparison. I had him before Magic anyway. And I had Kyrie up there with him. We're not getting into that right now. Just from the fact of playing a position and being able to get buckets, blah blah blah. But nah, this performance, it was definitely impressive. I don't think it was the best performance, but because of the significance, like they played the Kings, like I don't even think they shouldn't have been in that position, even though I did call Warriors in 7. The fact that it was the Kings. Now, if he would have did this in a Game 7 against the Lakers or a Game 7 against like the Suns, that would have definitely been more impressive. But he is the player for that team, and there's no reason why he shouldn't be dominating like this every game. If he can do this in one game, why can't he do it every game? I mean, that's kind of questionable. We've seen games in which Steph Curry has gone MIA. You know what I'm saying? Or
he averaged 30 for the series, bro.
yeah, I mean, that's why I said over the past couple years, I want to say, the Lakers have better matchups, Joey. So I think they're definitely in the next series. You'll see that they need
Joey,
to way better.
Joey, hold on, Joey, hop off. You riding that Warriors train too hard, my
The
boy.
Lakers are not a worse team than the Kings.
Hey, yo.
It's crazy for you to say that.
Look, this is my thing though.
Hold on, Theo, what are you basing that off of?
What?
The Lakers not being a worse team than the Kings.
Experience and them having two superstars who are significantly better than the next two superstars on the Kings, and better role players, better defenders, better defenders, people who come and hit a shot.
I agree with you. The Kings were a better regular season team, but when it comes to championship team, the Lakers are definitely better.
So DL, you want to hear the rebuttal though? He told me, this guy to my left on the screen. I didn't watch the game. He watched the game. He said he had to score. Nobody else was scoring. When you say a statement like that to me, even if he's getting double teamed, that means he's forcing the hand. So if he's forcing the hand,
yeah, they didn't need all. I'm not gonna say they needed. I'm not saying the all 50 because he definitely stat padded when he had to get over the hump. He wanted to get that record. He was like, I'm at 45 now.
He was tied like with the last 5 minutes. He was tied at 47.
Yeah, he was like, nah, I'm
45
getting
something
this
like that. Yeah,
he had 45 with like 5 minutes left. And you're like, I'm
yeah,
this motherfucker 50. Yeah. But before that,
he was snapping.
He was snapping, bro. Double team, going to the. What made it impressive to me was how many times he went to the cup. He scored 50 and he only made 3 free throws, bro.
Yeah,
and that is crazy.
I said this last night. He don't like we've been alluding to it on this pod, but he don't get enough credit about his finishing. Yeah, we've been starting to give him
let's be real, more about it. Let's be real, because he was not finishing at this level for the past. No.
He just wasn't doing it as consistently. He wasn't getting to the rim consistently, bro. He's always been a great finisher at the rim.
That's what I'm saying, because he's had like people who can get to the rim. Like obviously had KD, and then he had other players like
shit, hold on,
Chugs. Well, don't tell me to hop off the bandwagon, because I was rooting for the Warriors since last year. Don't talk to me.
You still on the goddamn bandwagon.
All right, don't tell no bandwagon.
Still on the bandwagon.
Beginning last year, I said Game 7.
Hey, who's your team?
That was hype on the Sacramento Kings.
Who's your team?
The best offense, and
who's your team?
He showed you
who's your team.
Who's
your team? You bandwagon. It's cool.
Chef Cook. He cooked. Talk about not impressive. Jump off the haters bandwagon kick. How about that? Jump off that. You're just a hater. Don't hate on Curry because
I'm not hating. I literally
don't hate on Curry because it's cool. All right.
He's the greatest shooter of all time.
Listen.
Greatest shooter of all time. Better get 50 on 38. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all said a couple things. First of all, Curry. First of all, Curry is 3-1. First of all, Curry is 3-1 versus the Lakers.
Because my shit didn't work on the time I was on the phone.
Stop. And yes, the Lakers are a worse team than the Kings. So don't come here and say the Lakers.
No, Jay, stop. That's like
no. Let's be real. If we're talking about,
they were a better regular season team than
Wayne. If you're talking about you said regular season, right? You're talking about regular season, but when you look at the playoffs, they played the Warriors, the team that has been the most dominant team in the past 5, 6, 7 years.
The Warriors are not the same Warriors, so please.
But it doesn't matter. They've been the most dominant. They just won the championship. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Y'all saying, listen, bro, the Warriors have been the most dominant team in the last 6 or 7 years, and they took them to Game 7.
I'm a Warriors fan.
Listen, they took them to Game 7, right? I'm not a Warriors fan. I'm a Curry fan. I'm a Curry fan. I've been a fan in the last four, 3 years ago. Why? Because I saw him dominate. I recognize greatness. That don't, right? So now let's go here.
Bron's my favorite
Right?
player. I
So,
recognize greatness.
Now let's go. Now let's talk about it. The Sacramento Kings took the Warriors to Game 7, right? Which is very hard to do. It's the Warriors. I expected them to lose that game. And now let's talk about regular season. Regular season, the Warriors ended up the 6th seed because they dealt with injuries and they dealt with load management. Yes, so they had problems with that.
Joey,
So
they didn't win 10 games on the road.
Listen, that's why they went the 6th.
The
That's why
Lakers have been
were
playing
the
with
6th
half
seed.
a team for half the year. Like, what do you mean?
Listen, that's why they were the 6th seed. They dealt with injuries and they dealt with problems, right? And I said,
What did the Lakers deal with?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Now, the Lakers did deal with that as well, but the Lakers dealt with a lot of trades. But when you look at the Lakers team and you look at what their players produce, Rui just started balling in the playoffs. And obviously he fell off a little bit. He didn't start balling like that. Yes, he did fall off the last two games.
Didn't take that many shots. He didn't have to be the guy.
Yes, because he wasn't producing that way. They reduced his minutes. Because he wasn't producing because the one game he had a bad game. So it's like, yo, you weren't producing well. They put him in and then they reduced his minutes because he wasn't producing in the time that they put him out there. So he wasn't balling as well. And you got Austin Reeves, a guy. Yes, Austin Reeves is okay. We're talking about the fucking Sacramento Kings, bro. And y'all telling me the Lakers is better than them? Yes, bro, they have LeBron. They have LeBron and they have an AD. But you also have to understand the supporting cast. LeBron,
They have D'Angelo Russell.
LeBron, what happened?
They have D'Angelo Russell.
Who?
D'Angelo Russell.
Say it again. Because that nigga ain't been around. He ain't been around. I don't know what you're talking about.
He just dropped 30.
He dropped 30 for one fucking game.
And Rio dropped 30 the other game. So Austin Reeves dropped 30 the other game.
No, listen, bro. He dropped 30 for one game. Austin Reeves and Rui have been more consistent.
He had one bad game, bro. It was just game 2 when he had 5. He had 19, 17, 17. In the game, he had 11 points. He had 10 assists as well. So,
all right, bro. Y'all talking about 30, bro. Y'all acting like these niggas a bulk. Like, all right, so he's average. He's average.
And then last game, he had 31 on 17 shots.
The point is, Joey, when AD and Bron don't have to drop 30, they have those other players who do, bro. Like, they have.
Yes, but again, LeBron has not been playing well. AD is one fucking finger injury away from getting off the fucking court. Listen, guys, I'm not worried about the Lakers. Curry is not worried about the Lakers. All right, the Curry is going to get his other chip. I said a fucking repeat. All right, I'm about to be home. I'm gonna get off. I'm done. Chubbs, get off the haters' dicks.
That man had the Warriors all in his mouth right there. All in his mouth. Steph Curry was all up in his mouth.
I'm dead, bro.
The Warriors
Take it out.
in this next series, but it was impressive for me. It was really good. It's one of the best Game 7 performances. But Joey better hope Steph don't win his other ring because there's gonna be a lot of conversations to be had about Kobe Bryant, and he's not gonna want to have those conversations. So, and for LeBron too, there's gonna be a lot of. I already said this. If Curry wins his next one before Bron wins his, LeBron can never be in the GOAT conversation. So I already said that, bro. I'm not saying he better than him. I'm just saying him with
As long as you're not saying that, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying I would never say he. There's nothing. LeBron would literally just have to like. Steph would have to win like the next 3 rings for me to say he's better than Bron. Then that's when I'll give it. And if Steph were to win 7 rings, then shit, Steph might be the best player of all time.
I would agree with that.
If Steph found a way to win 3 more rings, like
he's
probably gonna be the best player of all time.
Bro, I've definitely like backed off with the Steph Curry slander, bro, because he's I can't really talk shit no more about him. I used to talk so much shit about Steph Curry, bro, but
So this saga continues: LeBron versus Steph. So who do you guys have winning this series?
I got Lakers in 6, bro. Lakers in 6. I got Boston and Lakers or Boston and Warriors. Whoever wins the series is going to the finals. but I hope it's the Lakers because of the reasons why we just said. Because I do not want Steph to win another ring, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I think the Lakers. This might sound crazy. I think the Lakers smoke the
You
Warriors.
think so?
I think I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think they beat the fuck out of the Warriors, bro. For this simple fact, bro. Jordan Poole is not who Jordan Poole was last year. We can all see that, bro. They won this series because Looney was getting 20 rebounds a
20
game,
rebounds. That was wild, bro.
But
bro.
look,
In the third quarter, he had 9
I'm
rebounds.
watching every single one of these games. I'm talking big shit.
I don't think he does that on AD and Braun.
Nah,
I think Jared Vanderbilt and Dennis Schroeder are gonna be able to. They won't hold Curry. They'll probably keep him at his like 28 to 30. And Clay's clearly not the same. Wiggins, he's here and there. He's hit or miss now because he just missed a lot of time this year. But I don't like their bench at all. Those minutes without Steph Curry are absolutely disgusting. So I really think the Lakers smoke them. And this ends any discussions that any Steph Curry fans want to have about LeBron. But I think I literally think what I think is going to happen. The Lakers are going to win game one. The Warriors are going to blow them out in game two, and they're going to beat them 3 straight games, and they're going to smoke these dudes. And that's what I think is going to happen, bro.
I'm hoping, man. I'm really hoping, bro.
Yeah. Whatever game the Warriors do win, they're going to beat the shit out of the Lakers. I'm saying that right now. That one game they win, they're going to beat the fuck out of them. But after that, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. Draymond's significantly worse. They have to depend on Looney, and I don't think AD was grabbing 17, 19 rebounds.
And dropping down there 40, bro.
Yeah, bro. And anytime AD plays the Warriors, he kills
And the
them.
Grizzlies were significantly
Hey,
better than the Kings.
hey,
Not
Lakers,
significant.
Lakers and foe.
Nah, they
I
ain't
can't
sweeping
see
them,
that, bro. I hope it's
Steph gonna get one, bro. Steph.
Nah,
gonna
yeah.
get
If the Warriors get swept, bro, I don't want to hear no conversation. Don't even say Steph and Braun or Steph in top 5 or anything, bro.
Steph's still top 10 though. He's still top 10.
Yeah. I got him top 7 right now. If he win another
He 8
ring,
for me.
if he win another ring, he's
He better
definitely
than-
top 5, and he knocks.
He 8 for me right now.
I don't know, man. But y'all don't like my top 5. He probably knocks Kobe out there. Kobe in my top 5. But
Kobe
that's
not in my
because
top 5. So
I also got Will and Kareem in my top 5.
Shaq in mine.
man, you gotta knock World out before you knock Kobe out, bro.
Shaq in my top 6.
You gotta knock World out before you knock Kobe out, bro.
I think I got Will. I got Will over Kareem, bro.
yeah. You definitely gotta get what fuck out of here, bro. All right, man. I don't know if Jay was gonna come back when he got home, but let's talk about the first corners taken in the last 10 years. We're continuing.
Hold on. We skipped. We did not talk about offensive rookie of the year candidates. Or
Oh
defensive rookie of the
yeah,
year
my
candidates.
bad. I definitely skipped. So let's get our way too early candidates for rookie offensive player of the year and rookie defensive player of the year. So give me your one candidate, reason why.
I got 2. I mean, my 2 for offense. Jordan Addison, 1. I think playing with Jay Jettas is going to free him up a ton, and Kirk Cousins likes to throw the football. And especially if Dalvin Cook is out of there, they're going to throw the football a lot more. So Jordan Addison, 1. And 2, Bijan Robinson. They're going to run the shit out of him. So he's going to have the stats to ultimately possibly be an rookie candidate, because I think Kenneth Walker was last year too. And Bijan and Addison.
I like that. I'm gonna go with Zay Flowers and I want to say Bryce Young, bro. I really do. I think he's in a good position, a decent position. And he knows. I think it's gonna be either wide receiver or quarterback, obviously. But I think Zay Flowers is also in a good position as well, playing next to OBJ, having Lamar as his quarterback, open up the field a little bit more, a lot of speed. So yeah, Zay Flowers number 1, Bryce Young number 2.
For me, Anthony Richardson, man. I think him and Shane Steitman's system, like I could think he can put up the stats that Jalen Hurts put up the first year he was with Shane Steichen. Similar thing, gonna have a great rushing attack. Will be able to run the ball really effectively. He's going to get at least 8 rushing touchdowns this year. They're gonna QB sneak the shit out of that ball on any long possessions. So I got so Shane Steichen. I got Anthony Richardson way too early, rookie of the year. Hey Joey, you missed this, but I got the Lakers smoking the Warriors in 5.
I got Lakers, not Lakers, Warriors in 7 again. Curry is going to be part of the 2 best series in this playoffs, and he's going to win both of them.
Lakers in a foe.
This is going to be the best series in NBA.
That shit gonna be a sweep.
Oh, call it what you want.
You think it's gonna be the best series?
It's going to be the best series this playoffs.
This entire playoffs.
This entire playoffs is going to be the best series because of the dynamic of LeBron James, Steph Curry, the story behind it. Curry's not gonna get swept by the Lakers. LeBron's not gonna get swept.
I think this is gonna be
that's round. It's gonna be a
Lakers.
So who for whose legacy do you guys think it's bigger for?
It's bigger for Curry's because LeBron is on the throne. Right. A lot of people think because some people have it Curry on the throne, right? But let's be honest, LeBron's on the throne. It's for Curry to take. If Curry beats Bron in this series and go on to win the championship, there's a lot to talk about for Bron. There's a lot. So it is.
Let's talk about what would be there to talk about.
He's not.
I mean, it shouldn't be. It will be, but it shouldn't be.
It should be. Why? Because because again now we're looking at this situation.
Well, I'm gonna cut it and make it simple. Is LeBron a better basketball player than Curry, or is Steph Curry a better basketball player than LeBron?
I mean, as of this point, what they produce on the court is kind of they both
lie. Sit here and lie. Say it's kind of close, Joey.
They both
sit here and lie.
Listen, what I'm saying. They both do it differently. Obviously, LeBron James can give you a lot more because of the play style that he has. If we're talking about it as a basketball player, LeBron James.
I'm taking everything in consideration, bro.
I'm also taking grit. I'm also taking clutch. I'm also taking a lot of those things as well. So
who's more clutch?
Curry in the last 2 years has been showing he's clutch.
I ain't gonna lie. There's been videos out that have shown how clutch LeBron is at really.
And I'm not saying LeBron is not. I'm not saying LeBron
He's one
is
of those
not.
clutch
I'm not
players
saying
ever.
I'm not saying LeBron is not
Joey,
clutch.
Steph Curry didn't hit his first game winner until this year, bro.
Bro,
that's a lie. He did last year.
Last year.
He won,
in
year
year 13, bro.
When the world needed him the most, he showed up. When his team needed him the most, he showed up.
Warriors, bro.
He showed up. Like I said, I'm a Curry fan, so get my dick out your mouth. Pause.
No,
right? So that's what you need to do because you keep talking about me. All right. So what I'm saying is I think is more of a debate for Bron because we looked at LeBron as the GOAT. He was the Messiah coming in and everything in. Now you got this guy, Steph Curry, which didn't start the ball later, didn't bloom later into his career. And then now
which should hurt him in the conversation.
It should hurt him, but then now you got to look at the time span of what he has accomplished and the moments that he's been in. Now, LeBron James has been so many finals here and there, but now at this moment, Curry does not have a KD on his team.
LeBron has had a fucking Hall of Fame career every team he's gone to.
Joey, the only thing that
you can have a Hall of Fame career.
You're saying all that to say that if Curry wins
4 different Hall of Fame careers.
We're acting like LeBron.
All-time leader in points, the all-time leader in playoff appearances, the all-time leader in assists.
Bro, we're acting like LeBron James didn't play with some of the greatest players of all time, bro. Like he had D Wade, he had Chris Bosh, some of the top players in their time. Bro, and at the time, let me finish. He had some of the top players at the time on his team. You can't tell me that Heat team wasn't one of the greatest teams we've seen. And then he goes on and he plays with Kevin Love, which he was a top 10 player at his position at the time, and so was Kyrie Irving. And then he goes on to go to multiple championships. And with that time frame, within those 8 years, he played with top 75 players.
Bro, I hate when people bring that top 75.
So no, but
top 75 into the top 75.
But what I am saying is we play with high caliber players, and I don't want to take that from Bron, because Bron has always been that best player on the team, bro. And we all know Bron has been that guy since the Cavaliers, since his rookie year. But what I am saying now, at this point, LeBron James and Steph Curry has similar teams. Whoever can come out on top and prove like, yo, I got bragging rights. I can talk that shit to you. And that's what I am saying.
Bro, but somebody has significantly more mileage on their like LeBron's not the best player on his team, bro.
You said Bron's not the best player on his team?
No, he's not.
So there should be more of a reason for him to win. So if he loses this, if LeBron loses this game,
LeBron's not the best player on his team, and still Steph Curry is better than the best player.
If LeBron's not the best player on his team, and we're sitting here saying LeBron is better than Steph Curry, and LeBron loses this series,
all time, yes. Right now, LeBron is not better than Steph. We all can agree to that, right?
I don't think people on here will agree with that.
Joey, is Steph not better than LeBron right now?
I know what I'm gonna say. I don't know. I don't think
is Steph not better than LeBron right now?
Are you saying, is he playing better than LeBron right now? Or is he better than LeBron
right now in the league? Who is LeBron's not a top 3 player in the league? Steph Curry is.
I'm telling. See, this is what I'm coming. I was saying they are having.
I don't think it's a conversation if Bron's better than Curry right now. Right now in their career, no. Steph Curry's a better player right now in his career than Bron.
And so it's not crazy for me to say it should have a conversation.
But now you saying all time conversations, that's crazy.
I'm talking about for our generation, bro. For what we've been watching.
Steph Curry hasn't accomplished is nothing close to what LeBron has accomplished.
Yes, bro. Like again, it should hurt. Wayne, it's a conversation. I'm not saying put him over LeBron James.
The conversation should be had about Steph and Kobe. That's the conversation.
Why should that? Why? Because if we talk about longevity, Kobe has it over Steph.
Okay, time out.
So it's the same argument.
What makes Steph Curry better than LeBron right now?
Have you been watching basketball this year?
I have. I mean,
I know you have.
I think in the regular season, Steph Curry has had the more consistent team. But if you look at the numbers, LeBron's numbers are better. He's averaging 0.6 points less than him. 0.6 points less on a better shooting percentage at age 38. So again, what are we saying?
Bro, what are we saying right now, bro?
LeBron is averaging 28.9.
So now we box score watching?
No, that's what I'm saying. What are we going off of? Like, are you going off of wins? Because again, Steph Curry has the more consistent team throughout the year, and
Steph Curry has been a better player than LeBron James this year, bro.
Bro, they're only one seed higher, bro. They're only one seed higher. So it's not that
Steph Curry shooting damn near 50, 40, 90, bro.
LeBron's shooting 50%. That's only
and 32% from the 3-point line.
He's not a 3-point shooter. Steph is.
All right. It's bottom of the league in 3-point percentage. LeBron has significantly increased on his turnovers this year, and Steph has a way bigger offensive load than LeBron.
Because LeBron is the primary ball handler. Steph Curry is not. So of course
is LeBron the primary ball handler?
Yes, he's the primary.
He's not. Are you watching the game?
It's not. All right. I say all that to say it's not. It can go either way. So at age 38, again, with 5-6 years on Steph. So
all right, this deal. This is why you people like y'all like you hurt Bron, because you try to keep him at the same level where he's clearly not. So then they give people who are huge Steph Curry fans and other fans to say, "Oh no, you still say Bron is this player at age 20 in year 20."
No, I think that holding LeBron to the same standard at age 38 is crazy.
All right, he's barely a top 10 player. So that's what I'm saying.
You said what?
Bron's barely a top 10 player this year, bro.
From what regard, doing? What are we going off of?
Are we watching basketball? LeBron James doesn't have the same push, doesn't have the same. He's not doing the same things. He's not, bro. It's okay. He's in year 20. It's okay for him not to be a fringe top 10 player in the league, bro.
LeBron is 39 or 38.
He's 38.
About to be 39.
Curry is only 3 years younger than him.
And Joey, Curry has missed a bunch of time in his career. He has a lot younger legs, Joey. Please stop.
Yo, stop. Curry, his legs actually should be worse because he has a lot more injuries than LeBron James had.
It's like the Tom Brady conversation. Bro.
Like he had a lot more injuries than he has. That's why
He's made the playoffs significantly less. His injuries are only in the early part of his years in his legs. All the other injuries have been hand injuries.
That plays a part. That's you still
Joey, bro. You just told me that step, bro.
Hold on, Wayne. So you telling me
he doesn't go
surgery?
He doesn't go to the paint like Braun does. Like, please stop, bro.
What? I'm not comparing that level of play. I'm talking about.
No, you saying he should have more wear and tear on his legs. LeBron has significantly more wear and tear on his legs than Steph, bro. And Steph, for the latter part of his first 4 years of his career, they didn't make the playoffs. So that right there, then he got injured the 1 year before, and he has played 60, 50. He played less games than Braun this year, bro.
Injuries. Yeah, was he not
had more rest?
Was he not injured?
So was Braun.
Bro, just because you're injured doesn't mean you're getting when you're injured, it's still you're injured, bro.
So Braun hurt his foot. Next.
Braun hurt his foot. Did he get surgery? I thought he did, right? Or no?
No, they said he was supposed to get surgery, but he just rehabbing it.
Yeah, all right. And that's probably a possibility why he's not playing to playoff Braun as what we see, bro. But all I'm saying, it's a conversation that we can have about who was the.
So you're saying if Steph wins this series, he's the best player of our generation?
I said if Steph wins this series because the odd, it's even now. It's even. There's no like
win this fucking NBA championship. He's not the best player ever in my fucking lifetime.
All right, bro, hold your dick, right? So, so the thing is. It's even now. Before it was not always even. It wasn't always even. Now it's even.
And this is they are going to the season even, but I think Steph is the best player in this.
I mean, I'm still not. I can't look past the fact that he did have KD, bro, for them 2 years too, bro. So that's why
Steph can't be the best player in our generation.
I'm not going to go just solely.
We're only having 2 final MVPs.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not just going to go solely off rings, bro.
That's all about KD.
Like you said, LeBron had some good players.
Wayne and Bosch.
LeBron also carried that.
Nice.
Also won with.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That Wade and Bosch is not equivalent to Kevin Durant, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I mean it's well. All right, so Wade and Bosch is Durant. All right, let's put it that way.
No, they're not. Durant was still better, bro. Than both
I'm talking about both of them together.
He had splash, bro.
It's not equivalent.
Still better, bro.
It's not equivalent.
Durant went on that team, bro. We said there's no way anybody else is winning.
And again, like
because that team is already nice.
LeBron won in Cleveland, bro. He won in Cleveland by himself, bro. By himself.
I'm talking about KD, like as a like.
But I know what you're saying, Joey. I'm just saying.
I get it too, bro. I understand.
Like, yeah, fucking D Wade and Chris Bosh, bro. They were the top 10.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not just
got 1, 2.
Nigga, KD had an argument for being the best player in the league, and then he joined Steph Curry.
Wayne, D Wade got snubbed for MVP the year before.
We talking about snub. We talking about a nigga that got one.
Yes, you talking about the you talking about
the nnigga that's the best scorer in our generation, Joey.
Yes, but
and he joined a team that went 73-9, and they should have won 3 chips if he didn't get hurt.
Situations because KD also had a good team. He had a good team. If D Wade had a good team, possibly because the only reason D Wade didn't
Joey ranking all time, who's better than Wayne?
The only reason D Wade did not get that award is because
Joey ranking all time, who's better, Kevin Durant or D Wade?
Wayne, because you're talking about MVPs. You're talking, and I said this.
I'm talking about a better player.
I already said this. Don't ask me this because I said this. KD is equivalent to D Wade and Bosh. That's what I said.
No, he's bigger than that.
Whatever, don't matter. Either way, I already said
went 73-9.
Either way, I
replaced Harrison Barnes with Kevin freaking Durant.
All right, bro. You brought up the MVP, and I was saying
I ain't gonna lie, bro. LeBron never flew to the Hamptons to get nobody, bro. I can't respect Steph for that.
What are you What you talking about? LeBron went on a fucking boat with like 4 or 5 niggas to make a team. Fuck
No.
you saying? Like,
Only
get
one
outta
person.
here.
No,
Get
only
outta
one
here.
person from that boat played with him. What are we talking about?
What are you talking about? No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
he was
Bro,
trying to
bro,
he
bro.
was
The
trying
Warriors
to
didn't
get all
subscribe to
four. He was trying to
KD.
get all
Please
four
join
of
us
them
so we can
together.
beat
He
LeBron.
wasn't.
He was trying to get
He
all
wasn't.
4 of them.
Yeah, he wasn't, bro.
Yes, he was, bro. He was
he
trying to get all
wasn't.
4 of them.
No, he wasn't. They were just homeboys, bro.
No, Wayne. This is the whole story. They always trying to. The Melo just didn't want to move. Chris Paul was like, Chris Paul didn't want to.
Well, they
Chris
didn't.
Paul was
They
actually
didn't play
trying to go somewhere
together.
else.
They didn't play together. We're talking about ifs right now. They didn't play together.
Jay, man.
And Steph, every time Steph's won a championship, he's had a team. Let's not sleep. He's had a team.
Okay. And
Okay, so
did LeBron have a team anytime he won?
Every great of all time has had a fucking squad.
So all right, so every great of all time had a squad, right?
Yes.
So why is Steph Curry getting shit?
Steph Curry's getting shit because he fucking recruited the best player the previous year because he's scared of fucking LeBron.
LeBron couldn't win, losing to the fucking Spurs, but he
They
decided
were worried about Bron. That's a known fact. That's a known fact.
Was the first player to communicate with another player and say, "Let's join up together."
Answer me this.
So,
why did they recruit
if LeBron
KD?
did it first,
Why did they recruit KD?
Steph Curry's getting shit.
Why did they recruit KD?
They recruit KD because they lost to Bron.
Thank you.
Okay, and so what? LeBron lost to the fucking Spurs. LeBron said, I can't do it by myself. So he teamed up with D-Wade and Bosh.
We're talking about
so what are you talking about?
Has had a fucking squad.
Okay, so why is Steph Curry getting shit when LeBron did the same thing with other players? He did it twice.
No.
I'm talking about.
I didn't give Steph shit about that.
Fuck that nigga. What he talking about? He bringing up bullshit. Every time you bring up facts, you're fucking wrong. Every time, bro. Shut up, bro. You're so mad. No, you're so mad. You're so mad because I was right. 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 And you're coming on hating on a 50-point game. That's real hate. You gotta judge. You need to look in the mirror and think about what you just said because that's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, on a 50-point game.
You were
game 7.
You weren't listening.
He's the only one to drop 50 in game 7, and you're hating on it. I don't understand.
Oh God,
that's real hate.
Out of your mouth,
that's real hate. That's what did Steph Curry do to you?
Out your mouth.
What did Steph Curry do to you? Is he because he's from Ohio?
Hey! I said he was greatest shooter of all time. He was the best point guard.
But you're hating on a 50-point game. But you're hating on a 50-point game. You're hating on a 50-point game.
38 shots.
You're hating on a
50-point game. I call him the best point guard of all time.
You're hating on a 50-point game. You're hating on a 50-point game.
I'm hating.
You're hating on the 50-point game.
I'm hating.
You came in the chat like that's not impressive. You came in the chat like that's not impressive.
He's the best shooter of all time.
How you gonna say a 50-point game?
Shot 38 shots.
Come on, man.
He shot 38 shots.
Game 7, though.
He shot 38 shots.
That's crazy.
Best shooter of all time.
Yo, you need to reevaluate.
Do the fucking math.
All right, you need to reevaluate them because you be wrong as fuck.
18 3-pointers. 38 fucking shots. Of course he gets fucking 50.
Relax. All right.
The team needed him to score. Of course he gets fucking 50.
Yeah, and he did it. And he got buckets. And he did it.
When he
hit
43, you missed this. When he hit 43, you
I need you to keep that same energy. All right? But be happy about it. Don't hate. Don't hate. Be happy about it. Don't hate. That's crazy. Hating on a 50-point game. I would never do that. That's nuts. That's fucking
crazy. They used to hate on Russ when he used to drop his 50s, man.
Crazy, man.
Look, man, I
shot 38 shots. He's the greatest shooter of all time.
And that's impressive.
That should happen.
It's impressive. It's impressive. Don't hate on a 50-point game. Why are you hating on that, though?
He should get it if he's the best shooter of all time. You're not getting that logic?
Every 50-point game I see, every 50-point game I see, I'm coming to you. Every 50-point game I see, I'm coming to you. I'm going to ask Chubbs, is that impressive? Is that impressive? Is that impressive to you?
38 fucking
shots.
All right?
Because Chubbs has the bar for 50-point games. He has the bar. He knows which ones are impressive and which ones are not. All right, you got the bar, bro. You got the bar. You got the bar. You got the bar, bro. I got you, man.
Best shooter of all time.
Hey, all right, Joe.
ESPN should hire you. Fuck.
Hey, fucking Steph should hire you because the way you
Shit.
fucking talk about him so goddamn much.
I've been cheering for Steph for 3 or 4
You
years
should
now.
be his fucking
This is not
PR
new.
team.
This is
Just
not
you
new.
alone.
This is not
You
new.
make a whole fucking
This is
team.
not new. This is not new. So don't hate.
You should
Don't
lie
hate.
to him.
Don't hate. Don't hate.
All right, Joey, you missed some topics. I wanted to get your way too early candidates for Rookie of the Year for offensive and defense.
For football?
Yeah.
Offensive, I'll probably go. I think it's going to be a quarterback. I'm going to get Anthony Richardson. I think he has the best team to succeed. So I'm going to get that to him.
And then defense?
Defensive. I'm thinking now. Because a guy was in the same position last year and he won Defensive Player of the Year. I think a DB can do it again. I think Christian Gonzalez versus everybody that he has to play against, I think he can win that if he balls out. But I'm going to go with him, though, because I think he's a dog.
Yeah, that's what you missed the argument earlier because, and Chaz, you've been arguing with everybody because I said that the Lions fucked up with their picks. And
if you look at their grades, every player they got were quality players.
I think they reached a lot, and I think
Joe, his big thing was that Gibbs was not a highly prospect rating, but he was the 14th highest rated prospect in the draft and went 12th.
I said that he was a late first, early second, and the same thing you said for Mozzie Smith. And then Jack Campbell, which you said was a mid-second round pick, was picked at 18th.
He's the best linebacker in the draft.
That doesn't mean anything when the off-ball linebacker draft was not that good.
They had a need, and they thought he was the guy.
And actually, he wasn't rated number one linebacker.
Inside linebacker?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys actually got the number one rated inside linebacker.
I think I don't know. I think my loser. I do have the Lions in like my loser section because I don't think they did much to improve.
Their day 2 was phenomenal, which is what I was saying, but the day 1 was ass.
Yeah, I think for the people that did fail in the draft, I think everybody had a good day 2. I just think some of the day ones were just pretty bad. I'm trying to pick up the line, Jack.
Wayne, we didn't get to say our defensive rookies.
All right, yeah, let's go to our defensive rookies.
My 2 is Witherspoon and Jalen Carter. Witherspoon is the best corner in this draft. Teams are gonna have to find out who to throw to. You got Woolen on one side and Witherspoon on the other, so they're probably gonna try the rookie this year. A lot of opportunities.
Yeah, they're gonna run that. He's a great, especially in the zone, so he's gonna thrive in that zone defense. They're gonna be running a lot. So, cover 3 scheme. I didn't realize we didn't do defense. So for me, defensively, I wanted to go Trenton Simpson, but I think I think he's not going to get that many plays.
He's not going to start this year if Patrick's on the team.
Yeah, so that's why I won't go with him. But I think Will Anderson, even though I had the Texans in one of my losers, because I feel like they should never traded so much for Will Anderson, I still think he'll be one of the better pass rushers in this draft. So I'll give them that, especially. Well, nah, I'm gonna take that away because they're gonna be losing a lot of games, and teams are just gonna be running the ball on their ass. So he won't get an opportunity to get a shit ton of sacks. Christian Gonzalez for me is I think he should be like runaway. He should win it runaway just because what have going on there, and great pass rush, and they'll do really good there in the Patriot land and in that system. Deontay Banks. The Giants have a really good defensive line that's going to cause a lot of pressure. So Deontay Banks should get a lot of interceptions, in my opinion, because there's going to be a lot of inerrant throws that are rush throws that's going to happen, and he's an athletic freak. So I think he should win it defensively. So, yeah, I got two corners potentially winning. Jalen Carter, yeah, he can do some amazing things.
I just
sleep
don't
on Joey
think.
Porter Jr.
I just don't think they're going to give it to a Joey Porter. I just don't think they're going to give it to a D tackle.
If we balling, which Jalen Carter probably will, I think he's the best player in this draft. I think he's a future Hall of Famer. But I do think one of these DBs will have a lot of interceptions, which they will value more over.
And Joey Porter's in a good division to showcase his talent.
Yeah, another player. A lot of these DBs, except for that's why I don't see Witherspoon winning it, because they don't have an amazing pass rush, which I feel like they didn't really address. And I think like the Patriots, the Giants, and the Steelers have great pass rushes. So, and also Forbes too. Forbes could possibly get in there too, because of how great those four teams' pass rushers are there. So I think like a great pass rush, especially as a rookie, they're gonna try you once, so you're gonna get a lot of opportunity. And then when they have a great pass rush, it's gonna make some like very off time throws happen. We'll be able to make a play.
Last pass rusher to win Rookie of the Year, that was Micah, right?
Yeah, Micah won. Who else won Defensive Rookie of the Year? Micah won. I mean, Aaron Donald won one.
Sauce won last year.
Yeah, Sauce won last year. That was a DB. Let me look it up.
And the runner up was Woolen.
Was TJ? Did TJ win?
No, I don't think he won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Who won that year?
So Micah.
Because he came in balling.
Nick, Joey, D-line been winning it for the majority of this time.
Well, they've had their pass rushers though, right? And I'm telling he's a D tackle, so he's playing, either nose or tackle or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, Aaron Donald, but again, I don't know if he's Aaron Donald.
Marshawn Lattimore won it. I think Joey Bosa, Marcus Peters, Aaron Donald, Sheldon Richardson, Luke Kuechly, Von Miller, Sue won it.
Okay, that's a D tackle. That's a D tackle.
Sheldon Richardson and Aaron Donald. Those two D tackles right there.
Okay, all right. So you possibly get it. All right.
I just think it's going to be a lot of rotations going on with that. So that's why I have Jalen Carter. I think he's going to be rotating a lot because that's just what the Eagles like to do. But he'll be fresh, so he'll rack up a lot of sacks. He'll definitely have 9 to 10 sacks this year, so he might be able to get into that conversation. Smooth, you got any defensive rookies?
Just Jalen Carter. I think he's gonna live up to the hype.
I do think he's gonna live up to the hype.
I'm trying.
All right.
57-47.
Yeah, 2 hours.
What's up? What should come on?
Or the Embiid ain't playing.
What?
Embiid's out.
Yo, Jerry, chill.
He here a while in the man. Embiid probably won't play the series. So
Soft.
He had that ligament tearing his knee. What do you mean soft?
Not my MVP.
How he soft with a ligament tearing his knee?
That's so
He needed it most.
That's so disappointing, bro.
He managed.
Every year he gets hurt, man. It is sad though. It is sad. All right. Last thing we're gonna do here today is we are going to rank the last 10 DBs that have been selected in the past 10 years. First DB taken. It's not hard, Joey. You can really rank it just looking at it. So let's start with the DB choices. I'll give you guys 2013 D Milner, 2014 Justin Gilbert, 2015 Trey Waynes, 2016 Jalen Ramsey, 2017 Marshawn Lattimore, 2018 Denzel Ward, 2019 DeAndre Baker, 2020 Jeff Okudah, 2021 J.C. Horn, 2022 Stingley.
Before we start, is DeAndre Baker still in the league?
No.
Okay.
I'll start. Number 10 is Justin Gilbert. Played 3 seasons, total of 35 games. Only started 3 games in his whole career. Only had 1 interception. Anybody else? Let me do my whole list.
No. I was wild. Number 10 for me is DeAndre Baker. Guy was stupid. He got in trouble his first year after the league and ruined his career. So has no interceptions. He's played 3 years, but since his rookie year he's only played in 10 games.
All right.
And has no interceptions while Gilbert has 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's up? What you said?
Gilbert at 10.
Yeah, Gilbert at 10. I got DeAndre Baker at 10.
Go, Dio.
DeAndre Baker at 9.
What'd you do 10?
Dio already did his 10. He said he got Gilbert at 10.
All right. So, yeah, DeAndre Baker's 9 for me also. So, reason why you're wrong, Wayne, he might have 0 interceptions, but he started 17 games. More game experience than Justin Gilbert.
He played for the Giants.
That's
One's
fine.
trash.
Gilbert
One's
played
trash,
for the
another one's
Browns.
trash.
There was no one there.
Somehow, what does it matter if he started 17 games?
He played more. That's
And
why.
had no
That matter.
interceptions.
Dude
and
played for
he
the
ruined
Browns
his
when the Browns
career.
were shitty. Come on now.
One's trash, another one's what trash?
Yeah. Baker 9.
Yeah,
I mean, they're interchangeable, so I don't know why you're wrong. They both are busts.
Chris one yeah, eyes today.
Where you're wrong, Dwayne, is what? What are you talking about? They both were ass.
All right, I got Justin Gilbert at 9.
Oh, that's funny.
D Milner's 8.
Milner at 8.
Same. Milner's at 8 for me too.
I feel like we got the same list. Almost.
Trey Waynes is my 7th.
Same.
Wait. No. I gotta get it. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yes, Trey Waynes my 7th.
I didn't get a chance to.
My 7th is Trey Waynes as well.
Yeah. Did I say mine already? I thought I said it.
Who you got? Trey Waynes?
Yeah.
All right, number 6.
I got Jeff Okudah.
Got Jeff Okudah as well.
I have Stingley.
Not mad about that.
Oh.
I'm not mad about it either. Yeah, someone hating on Justin Gilbert. Justin Gilbert got a pick and a TD. His pick was a pick 6.
Oh,
Pick and a TD.
Sounds like you got lucky.
Can I switch that? I want to switch that.
What?
I want to put
Okudah at 7?
No, I didn't say Okudah. I had I want to put Stingley at 8. Trey Waynes at 7.
That's crazy.
Wait, what?
Why? Can I hear your reason why Stingley is 8?
Who's 7?
I put
Trey
Trey
Waynes
Waynes
is 10.
at 7.
No, So
Who's your
I
8?
got Stingler at 8.
Tell me, where D Milner at?
that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm sorry.
You mean 7
Yeah.
and 6?
Yeah, 7 and 6.
Stingley
7
was
and 6.
seven.
Yeah, 7 and 6.
Stingley
All
7.
right, so you got Stingley 7, Trey Wayne 6.
Yes.
I was about to say D Milner over Stingley? Like what?
My bad. I got my numbers. I got my numbers wrong, but yeah.
All right, we're on 6 still. Who everybody gets 6?
Joey got 6. I know
You
he
just
just
said
said
it.
Trey Wayne.
Trey Wayne.
5.
I got Stingley.
I got Stingley at 5 too.
I have JC Horn.
What the fuck?
You got him so high he plugged out his fucking mic.
Yo, yeah, bro. Don't piss me off today, bro. We're almost at the end of the episode.
What, bro?
I can't hear you.
got a
bro.
top 3?
Bro.
You got
There
a
ain't
top
no
3?
way he just said he got JC.
You got JC Horn top 3?
at motherfucking 5, bro. What is wrong? Where my sound at, bro? Hold on.
You got him top 3?
We can hear you.
How is JC Horn at 5? Bro, where my sound at, bro? Hold on. I'm gonna be right back.
I can hear you, bro.
I don't know why he's so like. I got Horn at 4.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Hey,
You guys said Akuda already?
yeah.
Yeah, they had the clue.
I can't hear nobody.
See, I ain't say Akuda yet, so that's why I felt like I was missing a number. But I didn't do 8. I was right.
He did do 8. It was D Milner.
No, 9 is D. No, 8.
Bro, 9 was Baker. Or
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can hear you the first time before you cut out.
Damn. So where y'all?
Yo,
put-
why
where
the
y'all
hell
put
is
Jeff?
JC Horn at 5?
I got Jeff at 6.
Why not, bro?
What do you mean? Why not?
Jeff is-
What you got on top 3?
Yes,
Because he can only be. Nah, sorry.
yes.
He'll be there.
How is Jeff Okuda better than JC Horn? Smooth, because you ain't named Jeff Okuda yet.
Fukuda's 4 for me.
Yeah, that's
How is he better than JC Horn?
That boy got traded. Didn't even live out for 4 years.
Bro, JC Horn was arguably a top 2 corner last year, bro.
He got hurt.
Who?
Horn.
He didn't get hurt last year. He played a full season last year. He got hurt his rookie year.
He did get his rookie year. Nah, JC's nice though.
All right, well, he's not.
Like, QBs had the worst QBR last year on JC Horn.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. You're casual. Sorry. All right, go ahead.
All right, we're on what? 5 still, right?
Yeah, my 5 was Stingley.
Yes.
Huh?
Who's it? Is my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff. Okuda.
My 4 until another year. I got you another year. I got Horn at 4.
I got Denzel Ward at 4.
I have Denzel Ward at 4 as well.
D already said his 4. He has Jeff Okuda.
Still
My 3rd is Denzel Ward.
JC is 3.
JC is my 3.
Ward at 3.
And my 2 is Marshawn.
Same. Marshall.
Same.
And
two
all
more.
our ones is Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
We know that.
So, question: who's the best cornerback going into this year?
I already answered that question. Oh wait, you talking about
Big pace, big place
like-
play.
rookies or everybody?
Oh,
We're talking about everybody.
Well,
Who's the
everybody.
best?
Sauce the best corner going in the year.
Darius Slay.
Stand on that.
To Darius Slay.
Slay is up there too, though. Slay might be a 1A, 1B.
No. Fuck.
For me.
J.C. Horn.
Huh?
J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn is better than Darius Slay.
He ain't better than Sauce, though.
Numbers say he is.
Are we going based off numbers last year?
I'm saying when I think J.C. Horn was the best corner last year.
Last year, okay.
I'm going
And
off
I
guys
think he's going to
y'all
continue to be the
co-run.
best corner this year.
I'm gonna go off of who I think is gonna be the best.
No, I think J.C. Horn's going to have a repeat what he did last year. So that's why I have him.
Okay. I think he's gonna have a bounce back year, and I think Jalen Ramsey's gonna be the best corner.
I think there's a bias, bro.
I think he's gonna be. Is he not? Jalen Ramsey is still Jalen Ramsey, bro. I think he's.
Hey, by that logic, the guy that didn't give up a touchdown last year is the best one in the league, right? Marlon Humphrey, right? Didn't give up a touchdown, right?
By what logic?
Huh?
By what logic?
He didn't give up a touchdown. That's by that logic. Didn't give up a single touchdown all year last year.
Gave up a lot of yards and catches. So
Didn't give up a touchdown though. Points matter.
they do matter.
I mean, who came up with that logic though?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who came with the logic. So.
Just the same logic as Trayvon Diggs getting all those picks but getting up the yards.
And nobody
Nobody brought
said
him
Trayvon Diggs
up.
was the best corner.
Hold on.
Nobody
Nobody
brought him
here, but people were giving him like talking
We
big
talking
shit
about us,
Trayvon.
bro. Don't talk about us.
I always talk trash about him. He's not good. He's not
He
good to me.
improved though. I'll give Trayvon Diggs
Yeah.
credit. He improved significantly last year in his coverage. So
Who was the other corner next to JC on the other side?
CJ Henderson.
CJ Henderson and Dante Jackson.
That's pretty good.
That's a fast.
That's a pretty
That's fast
good.
corner group.
That's a pretty good DB group. I ain't gonna lie.
They got Jeremy Chin at safety.
I don't know, man.
That's
I
a
feel
good
like-
defense.
I just feel like Ramsey didn't have anybody on the other side.
No, Buddy on the other side of Rams wasn't bad.
It don't matter who's on the other side of you when you getting fucking bombed.
It matters, bro. It matters.
When you getting bombed, it matters who's on the other side.
It matters, bro.
No, it don't. When you personally getting bombed, that shit don't matter.
Jesus.
It matters. It matters.
Hey, listen, man. It got
When the
so bad
DB when the DB room is better, bro.
DK Metcalf was calling him out, bro. Come on.
When the DB room is better, bro, you play better, bro. It happens. Bro. He got better safeties. He got better corner on the side.
No. Don't try Taylor Rapp. Taylor Rapp, nice, bro. Don't do that.
I say he better safeties. He's in a better DB. He's in a better DB. He's a better DB room. He's in a better DB room.
He got Aaron down the pass rush.
So we got guys down there. we got guys.
They got us on how to finish. Yeah,
Facts. This is annoying, but whatever.
All right, man. That is the end of the episode, man. Appreciate everybody that came through and stopped by. If you're listening on the audio platforms, again, we go live every Monday and Friday, 6:15. Till next time, my name is Wayne, Joey, Chubbs, Smooth. You got anything I want to say to the people before we get up out of here?
Heat in 6, Warriors in 7. Celtics losing tonight. No, I'm just playing. I was just talking. But
Denver in 5.
Yeah, Denver's whooping ass. Yeah, I don't think the Suns are gonna come out. I was wrong. Man. I was wrong about that.
All right, man. Till next time, we'll catch y'all.